Mesotherapy, can you comment what the mesotherapy? Which we call it the mesotherapy. This is our range, Bella Face Plus for face rejuvenation. Bright eyes for dark and buffy eyes. Bella hair for any kind of hair fall. White coat for any hyperpigmentation. I love this product. Personally, is my favorite. The white coat. Anybody is using white coat here? Yeah. Is it nice? It's giving good result? I love it. It's amazing result. Bella Slim, the one for slimming. Ideal shape for cellulite. A stretch mix for stretch marks. Belladama, we know it very well. All the product range. Mesotherapy principle. Mesoderm, the whole idea to inject it before in the dermis, which is the mesoderm, the middle layer of the skin, but now we are relieving to inject more superficial and more deep into the fat and a lot of modification. This is one of the Italian professors who participated in the development of mesotherapy industry in the whole world. And this is mesotherapy technique, intradermal papule nappage, point by point. I love all except the nappage. That's the needle you can use, the mesogun or needle or dermal roller or multi-injector, all of that. That's skin layers. So we all of us know the skin layers, the epidermis, superficial and deep dermis, and subdermis and subcutaneous fat. As I told you, I try to skip a lot of slides so we can just focus about the ingredient of the product. When we talk about Bella Face Plus, it comes in a 50 ml, 5 by 10 vials. And indication is atrophic areas, skin flaccidity, skin aging prevention, facial and neck wrinkles, scar and burn tissue. And actually, this is a product for rejuvenation. This is a product for rejuvenation. It has a firming effect because of DMEA, dimethylethanolamine. Do you know what dimethyl mean? What is the action of dimethyl? Because a lot of people, they say on the product DMEA. But you know what is DMEA? What is the story about DMEA? I'm going to explain the story about DMEA in a very short term. DMEA is dimethylethanolamine. It is a precursor of acetylcholine. It is transformed into the body into acetylcholine. Acetylcholine has a cholinergic effect which causes water retention in skin and connective tissue. When you have a retention of skin and connective tissue in the skin, it causes a plumping and lifting effect. That's why when you see in the market any product having DMEA, that means it can cause a lifting effect. The ideal concentration of DMEA between 0.5 to 2%. So ideal is 1%, something like that. So that's the DMEA. It causes lifting because it is transformed into the body into acetylcholine. We have also hyaluronic acid for hydration, collagen induction. We have amino acids, like multiple amino acids. We're going to mention them later. Antioxidant, vitamins, minerals, nucleotides, adenosine cyclic phosphate, nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide. Which also products they have? We have nucleotides in Belladama range. The activator that we add to the plasma before injection. We have also 17 amino acids and nucleotides in the product. Plant extract like the Vitis vinera, methyl mannurate, rosmarinas, Camellia sinensis. Adenosine cycle, nucleotides, important of nucleotides. I am sorry I cannot do all these slides. But this is like a kind of before and after picture. How you inject? Of course, we inject the product intradermal with any technique you prefer. We always prefer the multiple breaking technique using 30, 31, 32G needle, 1 centimeter between each two spots, 0.05 in each spot. This is the protocol we recommend for such a product. Bella Face is really a very nice product with a very nice effect on rejuvenation and fine lines. Then We're gonna go to the bright eyes, which is a very interesting product for dark circles and puffy eyes. This product comes in a box of 20 ml, 2 vials, each one is 10 ml. It has hyaluronic acid, CoQ10, mitochondrial protector, anti-wrinkle, testosterone, vasoprotective, dipeptide 2, vitamin C, Solidaga virgora, acin, coumarin, riscus, vitis venera, methyl mannurate. The product has some ingredient that cause the whitening effect, and also what is unique about this product, you have something like the coumarin that has really anti-edema effect. So it improves the buffness so much. The puffy eyes, the people having like buffness around the eye, this product really make a great help to them. So you will have the depigmentation effect plus the anti-edema effect. Okay, it is injected in the preocular area. We injected really superficial in the superficial dermis, only with the tip of the needle. Very, very superficial. You can inject the lower eyelid. You can inject the upper part. You can inject everywhere except around the eyeball. So we will go to the white coat, which is one of our top selling product and one of our top effective product, which is 5 vials of 10 ml for any kind of hyperpigmentation. Even I use it for melasma sometimes. I use it for any hyperpigmentation. It has arbutin, morus alba, glutathione, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and seaweed, and many other ingredients, and many other antioxidants. We are talking only about the top ingredient, but the product has more than 15 ingredients. So this is the top ingredient, arbutin, glutathione, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, morus alba, glireza, and glireza glabra, and the CoQ10. This is a lot of photos and a lot of views. That's even a personal case of me. This is only one session of white coat. In the case of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, I used 2 cc of the product in this area with superficial injection. Mesotherapy, stretch mix, one of the products that started that people believe in it. It's a cocktail also for stretch marks. Protocol is every 2 weeks you do 1 session, 4 to 6 session maintenance, 1 session 8 months for 3 months. It has basic fibroblast growth factor, BFGF, mitogenic antiangiogenic, polydexybionucleotides to improve the wound healing or the tissue healing. It has hyaluronic acid, it has a venous extract, an anti-inflammatory effect, it has polypeptides, it has vitamin C, CoQ10, superoxide dismutase, and antioxidant. Actually also, this is not the main ingredient, this is the top ingredient. So you know in the stretch mark you need a lot of antioxidants, you need a seaweed, you need a methyl mannurate, you need a lot of ingredient to improve the skin texture, to induce the skin regeneration, and to also eliminate all the effect of the oxidants. So that one, we have also one of our colleagues, Dr. Habiba, she used a lot of cases with the stretch mix, and she used the first case always, the first session always with derma roller, and then the second and third with injectable. It improves the skin texture with the first one with derma roller, and we will show you also some kind of good result photos with stretch mix in difficult cases, really difficult cases. That's one of the techniques that Dr. Anna is using. So after the injection, she's using this tape to do occlusion. That's with a short presentation about some of our product, not all. I'm sorry that the time is tight and I cannot talk more about the things, but also you know that we have the Bella Slim, which is 5%, 5% phosphatidylcholine plus 2.5% of deoxycholic acid. It's a very nice combination for fat, and it's really effective product. Also we have the one which is ideal shape for cellulite. We have also, what else? The 7th product. I think Bella Hair. Actually is my second favorite product in Belladama is Bella Hair. It's also a very, very nice product. I know you have a lot of meso in the market, but believe me, if you want to get confident about using Belladama, start with white coat and Bella Hair. You will feel different. You are happy with what you are using, but you will be more happy with what you will see, especially from white coat and Bella Hair. For example, you are driving BM and happy. You love the BM. Just ride the Ferrari. You will love it so much. Right, Dr. Anna? You agree with me? Okay. Okay. So try we start with the Ferrari to love the whole product and to get trust in the company. I finished all the presentation about the mesotherapy. Thank you so much for your attendance. Now we'll do a little practical session. I hope you can attend with us. Only just to do, I don't know, we can do our bright eyes, we can do face rejuvenation, white coat, like that. So we can start Dr. Abdu. Dr. Abdulrahim also can do one of the application. There's the patient that want to do, I think, rejuvenation. You can come for the Bella face. I know these techniques is not so new for you, but just to show you how the product is soft and easy to use with minimal pain. So even we don't put an aesthetic cream, but you see that the pain is tolerable, everything is fine. People are happy using our product. Any question, guys, about the mesotherapy? I know it's something like not so much interesting, or we cannot give you a lot of new tricks, but we are ready. It depends on what is the ingredient. What is the concentration of the ingredient?
Any points or tricks to avoid trauma around the eye? Because
yeah, what we'll do now, I will do a practical session about bright eyes now. There are not about the buttons, about the eyeball. Now you have a sulcus here. We'll go through below this sulcus. There's another sulcus here. You go above, so you avoid this central area which has the eye. So you inject here, you inject there. Your lower border is the orbital rim. Your upper border is the orbital rim. So you are injecting between the orbital rim and that sulcus. Between the orbital rim and that sulcus. Okay? We will inject it. For sure you will inject it. علشان more risky. Very risky. Because this is the eyeball. This is the eye. ما تهنيش تحت. It's gonna be distributed in the local circulation anyway. It doesn't. Okay. I just want to show you, guys. For this product, especially the bright eyes, the area that will be affected, not only the area that you will inject, the whole area. It's gonna be affected. So it's not mandatory that you go to this special point to inject it. No. Okay? This is not like the white coat. White coat, yes, you have to inject the same area that you need to have the effect on. Now, you can, no problem. You can inject it very easy. Outside also you can inject. This area, everywhere. But you can say whatever you want.
Very short thing that this cocktail, especially Bella Face Plus, if you used to do mesobotox or microbotox, is a wonderful medium to dilute the botulinum toxin, and you can use on the small creases of the face, sometimes also on the belly and around the eyes when you use the bright eyes, because it's very effective with the botulinum toxin. Mesobotox is very, very good. Just this.
So, which product you like more in Belladama? Which product you like more in Belladama? White coat? White coat حبيبنا كلنا.
العرب يدورون بس بيع.
العرب عايزين بياخدوا ويتدوروا. More volume, more whitening. Yes, doctor, can you Start, can start. تسلمي. Doctor already take 5 ml, which is really the maximum for one case. Not the maximum as a safety, but I mean you don't need more to have a good result than 3 to 5 ml maximum. I usually use 3 ml. That's the vial of Bella Face, okay? How it comes in 5 by 10 vials. Yes? You can do any technique you want. We do multiple breaking technique, intradermal. Any technique you want, you can do. You can use dermarola, you can use dermapen, you can use mesogun, you can inject by your own hands. Whatever you prefer, you can do. That's like a vibrator, of course, to reduce the pain. If you have it, also is nice. He started with the neck.
I will start to right neck and right
Okay.
face, and
Yeah.
you will see right and left.
After we'll do bright eyes, white coat, and that we finish. Takes more 10 minutes. You have the model ready for white coat and bright eyes? Fantastic. The same? We can do the same bright eyes for her? Yes?
I want to show the right and left. I finished already right neck and right face. I used 1 ml here and
Yeah.
2 ml.
He already finished with 1 ml in the neck and 2 ml in the face. It looks nice, but as we know that, of course, it takes... Anyway, we injected, we finished one side. As you see the effect, of course the effect is due to many factors, the needle, the injections, the spots, but it causes like a more lifting and better lock skin. Of course, in few days, the real result will appear, and we'll have our consistent result. We do the second half. المريضة اللي قلت لك عليها. I'm sorry, but just to tell you that for the dinner, we're gonna move from the hotel. Exactly, the bus will move by 10, so please be before 10. Sorry, 8. I'm really sorry. By 8. 8. So before 8, we have to be in the lobby, please. Okay. Now we have some also snacks if anybody want to have some food. After we finish all, because we'll finish in 5 minutes. I need only 5 minutes to finish. Finished? Thank you so much. We'll do under eye. There is no bruises as you see. There is nothing. One side, I want to go to one side. We will inject now under eye. This is the bright eyes, how it comes, 2 vials, 10 ml. You need maximum 1 to 1.2 per both eyes. You need 0.5, 0.6 per each eye. You inject this one. Bright eyes, you can inject with 30 G needle, with 31 G needle, with 32 G needle. You can inject with any needle you want. We have here the 30 and 32. So 32, of course, is much less bruises, much less. Yeah, we can start now. Thank you so much. This one they will not make them see, or where you will put it? Yeah, where you will put it? Okay. Yeah, guys, the effect of the meso is not real effect immediate. So it doesn't matter, the before and after is not real. Okay, now we are showing just the technique.
Face plus for how many sessions and
All the face product is 4 to 6 sessions. Okay, 1 to week to 10 days before and between, or 10 to 14 days in between. Maintenance 1 session a month for 3 months. All the product for the face and also for the hair.
that's for how long?
The effect after you do the full session lasts to 6 months to 1 year. We are starting injecting more medial, subcutaneous, intradermal, very superficial, very superficial. I will do the other half because there are many ways to do the technique. This is one of the techniques. I prefer to stretch the skin with my left hand so you can see whatever if you have in case if you have. He's stitching with the vibrator, so he does the same. Yeah. Great. Yeah, do multiple spots with a very acute angle, 0 to 10 on the skin, so you're sure you are superficial. Thank you so much. It's an excellent model. تمام. Now we'll go to the lateral part. We inject also laterally. Then we will go to the upper eyelid. He stretch already with the vibrator, and she closed the eyes. And we inject superficial. Give a break. If you don't have a vibrator, you have used to use 2 fingers to stretch the skin. So you can see the skin, you can see the veins. If you have any venules, you can avoid. Put the eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Abdul Rahim. Any comment? Any question? We'll do the other side. As we see, can you just, I want to see her face, under eye, this area, that one. Can you go up? Yeah, but we have to lift the bed a little bit, yeah. Look at the camera. This is after doing the first side. Okay. One side is done, one side is not yet. We'll do the other side. Yalla, just finish it fast. Then we do the white coat and that's it. We'll do the other side. That's our model for the white coat. Our last practical session for today. Doctori, finish? Thank you so much, Doctori. We appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. Good hands, nice technique. Superficial dermis injection, 0 to 10 degree between the needle and the skin. Very small papules, 0.05 in each papule. Then later on you can do a little massage. As I told you, you can inject upper eyelid, lower eyelid, inner canthus, just lateral in the crow's feet area. Everywhere you can inject. Just be careful that you don't do deep near to the eyelashes. Okay? It's okay. Can we show it in the front of the camera and then we can go? Okay. Hi, Habiba. If you have a problem in the eye pro about hair fall, you can use one. Of course, you can use. Just be careful to inject in the area that you want to inject, and that's it. Again, sorry, doctor. Definitely. Of course, you can use it. Finish? Tell me that you finished.
شيء بس نحكي لهم فينا نعمل نقطة على التصوير فينا نعمل
Okay. Doctor said that he can do a multiple breaking just direct to the spot that you want to inject, or also you can do like a linear lines for the area if it has fully pigmentation in the whole area. You can do also some kind of threading on lines. You can do both, either that way or that way. But always the secret, Dr. Isa, you want to add anything about the injection of pigmentation, about the depth, about the level, about anything, please share with us your experience. Pigmentation,
think it's better to inject by point by point, on the center of the pigmentation, and the difference between 3 milli to 4 milli.
Thank you so much. You have to be exactly in the derm itself, so it's around 3 mm depth, then you can have really the optimum. If you go more deep, you will not have the optimum. Thank you so much. Any of the doctor want to add anything about the injection of medotherapy in hyperpigmentation? Okay. Yeah, it's sleeping. The product is painful because it is acidic. You can add some lido, you can add some. Lately, I started to add sodium bicarb, a little drop.
Lidocaine or you add any anesthesia, it will make more painful. It's better to block the nerve before injection. Block the yeah, but to have two spots on mine. This you have to make 20 injections. It's better to block the
But the doctor, I agree with you that when you add the anesthesia, it is painful, but in the beginning. But after 3-4 spots, when the product starts, the lido to work, then the rest of the injection will not be so painful. That's one of the ideas. The other idea, I lately started to add 1 drop of sodium bicarbonate because the only problem that it's so acidic because of the vitamin C, because of the glutathione, because of the things, so he can't do. But if the patient is already strong and active, that he injects without any kind of additive, it isn't better, even better. Yeah. Exactly. But you can also, as I agreed, you can add anything to the product itself. It doesn't matter. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, everyone. Doctor is doing now the application. Superficial, also intradermal. We agreed the depths around 3 mm. You can, doctor. Normally you can, but what kind of product? What do you mean?
I mean, it's device.
Yeah, why not? Very, very hard and very, very, very uncommon to have any cross reaction because most of the ingredients, as you see, they are very natural. They are hyaluronic acid, multivitamins, some coenzymes. There is nothing that can cause cross reaction. Normally you can. Anything. Sometimes I mix white coat with white coat with bright eyes for under eye if you have a deep darkness. Sometimes I mix Ubella face with white coat to inject in the lips to depigment the lips. And you can do anything. You can combine always Bella face and white coat. I do that.
Can you use the product for slimming for the eye?
For me personally, this is a crime. If anybody has any other opinion, please share it with us. For me, this is a crime. This doctor who did this should go to jail immediately, in my opinion. But I don't know if anybody disagree with me. Please explain. For it's a crime, really crime. Anything. Inflammation. Degeneration of anything. Why you do this list? Yesterday, I'm gonna show you something. One of our colleagues in any country, okay, he sent me the photo and asked what we can do. Do the crime and then we look for the solution. Solution is shape. That's the case. Same mentality. What is this? You didn't notice it. The same what we said now. She injected the lipolysis product into the nose. She's very happy because the result is nice. What can you look? She wants to correct it. We injected the lipolysis product and we want collection. Doctor? Oh, this is really good. if you didn't know this will happen? Why you don't think it will happen like that? For sure it will happen like that. For sure. Bella Slim. سمعت Bella Slim, which is a lipolysis product. This is wrong. See that you never reject this. I am against that. Of course, we are talking about each product has a proper indication. If you do the proper indication, you will not have problem. If you try to do something strange, you will have problem. Of course, in this area, okay. The abdomen, the side, whatever, any area. Dr. Isa, after this question, Dr. Iman is asking about injection of also like
No, I don't think it's. When we inject for lipolysis, we have to inject a tips well because we have to go to the so we have to be very deep. In the nose, on the cheek, we can inject superficially because this we can take this scar. Even on the eye light. We never inject for codeine less than 12 minutes. I think this is the problem for this scar.
Aslında faydası birkaç gün sonra şu anda bir normalsin de.
Doctor, we are done.
We are done. We love you, Dr. Ahmed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Wallah.
Yes.
نعم نعم يا دكتورة عايزة ايه يا دكتورة؟ مين اللي بيتكلم ده مش سامع انا مش سامع مين بيتكلم؟ هو انت مين؟ دكتورة عامل ايه؟ مش خدت لسه حاجتين انت عايزة ايه يا دكتورة ولا ايه ولا ايه ولا ايه؟ عايزة ايه يا دكتورة؟ عشان دي حاجة عشان دي هير ولا عايزة ريجوفينيشن مين فيهم؟
Because I like dogs.
Want for now or later, man? You want now? Now, yeah, let's do now. Number one.
I swear, when I go to Belgium, I swear. You like
استنى عشان ندي الدكتور. قول يا دكتور. عايز حاجه دي؟
Germany is number one. It is